Hello everybody, good to see you again. Today we're going to make a falafel. My own version of falafel is very close to the original, but I have my own little twist. I'm going to use 2 cans of the very large fava beans because here at the store we don't get these, and a pound of soaked chickpeas. Teaspoon of black pepper, teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of garlic powder, a large heaping tablespoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of baking powder. This is about 1.5 cups of chickpea flour. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use it as a binder. If it's too liquidy, I'm going to add a bit of that. Why? Because we're going to use 2 fairly large red onions. For flavor, usually they use white onions. A whole head of garlic, good garlic, our own urban garlic seasoning that we make right here, and you can watch the video for that. And of course, fresh mint and fresh parsley. And we need enough of that. So the main flavor is going to be this here, that's going to give it that Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, true authentic falafel flavor. So let's get started. I'm just going to clean off my mint leaves here off the stems, and we'll get to the machine and grind all this up. So I've already started processing my mint, my parsley, my onions or garlic are already in here. Now I just put the kosher salt. Now I'm going to add my urban garlic seasoning for flavor. This is my little touch here because there's very nice special herbs in there that I put. My pepper, cumin and garlic powder. So all of our dry and wet ingredients are in there. You gotta make sure it's well blended. This here. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. That's enough. Now I'm gonna take this out. Doing the same thing with the beans. But the beans, I'm not gonna process them so small. They're still gonna be like a little larger than this. I'll show you. And the beans, we can't do them all at once, so we have to do them in a couple of batches. So now we're going to start blending our beans, chickpeas and fava beans. So we have to do it in a couple of times because it won't all fit in the machine. There. That's enough. The first one. That's the last of the beans. And it's done. I'll just empty this here. I'm going to melt my 1 teaspoon of baking powder in a cup of warm water. Stir it well. And I'm going to add it as I need it. And I'm going to test it and see if it stays together. It forms well. It has to form nice balls so that when we go to fry it, it doesn't fall apart. That's the purpose. Already I smell the falafel. It smells perfect. I'm not going to make it spicy. but the flavor is definitely there. And as you know already, this is a very healthy vegetarian dish. Now I'm going to add the rest of my baking powder. So that's a teaspoon of baking powder and a cup of warm water. And I'm going to start adding in some of this. Definitely not going to add it all. Just what I need to bind everything together as a binder. So when we fry it, it stays together well. And it keeps its form. And I don't want it too stiff. So I just add what I need. Once I reach that consistency, I will stop. Too bad you're not here and you can't smell this. It smells lovely. All the beautiful spices and herbs. Make sure it's all well mixed. So I'm going to continue mixing this until it's all well mixed. So I've already added maybe about a half a cup of my chickpea flour as a binder. So I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons. I believe that will do it. Now we don't have to fry all of this because that's a lot of falafel here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fry what we need and freeze the rest because this freezes perfectly. So you don't have to do it again. Next time you just take it out of the freezer and fry it. You save yourself a lot of work. And this is basically the consistency we're looking for. This is the texture we need. So I'm going to finish up mixing this well and heat up my oil. And I'll see you when I start frying. Okay, our oil is hot. I'm just going to show you the consistency we're after here. This is what we want. It's exactly what we want. Now if you start frying it right away, it shouldn't fall apart, but it might. So just let it sit for a bit. And if you did everything right, it will be perfect. The heat is at medium, between medium and medium high. What we're gonna do is it is very hot already, I tested it. I don't want to make perfect balls. I want them to be a little bit oval in shape. Because I don't have the real falafel scoop, and we'll be using a scoop for that. Take your time, no rush. And believe me, these are going to taste so delicious. They're staying together very well. And we want to brown them but well cooked inside. Well, they're not going to really cook very well inside, but not raw. They're going to be cooked but green on the inside. And the outside we don't want them burnt. We want them nice and crispy and fluffy. And that's the reason why we put the baking powder, to make them nice and crispy and fluffy. And I'm going to show you. These are going to take about 7 to 8 minutes. I'm going to start taking out my first batch. There you go. Has a really nice color. And the way to eat that is with something called taratur. Taratur is a sesame butter with lemon juice, salt, and garlic. And pepper, black pepper, and it's very, very good. Look what happened to this one here. I was playing with it and I crushed it by accident. So this is our first batch right here. Let's see. They're very hot, very light, and perfect. I'm gonna taste one. Very light. These are delicious. I'm gonna continue frying them, make a little more, pack the rest, and freeze it. I'm gonna see you in a minute. I've already started frying my second batch here, but I can't resist. I have to try this again. Look at this. This is a perfect falafel. Very light and very crispy and fluffy on the outside. Very tender on the inside. Tasty, healthy, and I can't resist. Perfect falafel. Can't wait to try one of the next ones, because our oil has found its perfect temperature. This is really good. Please come and join us. Have some falafel. Come and see. They don't stick. They stay together. And they're taking their time to brown, which is exactly what we want. You don't want to play around with them too much, because they will pierce, but they stay together well otherwise. I should mention, please do like and subscribe to our channel and share our videos. We like bringing you good things, and we enjoy doing this, and I hope you do as well. So our second batch of falafels are done. I'm just going to take them out, let them cool off a bit. You see how they're floating? Look at that. Nice and crispy and light. The most beautiful falafel. Now some people, I have to mention, in some areas of the world, in the Middle East and in the Mediterranean area, wherever they make them, some use only chickpeas, some use only fava beans. I use both. Usually it's either chickpeas or fava beans. I mix the two. And as you can see, they are a treat. So I'm going to turn off the heat, off the oil, and let these cool off a bit, and then go sit down and enjoy a couple. I'll see you at the table. I know I don't have to sit here and taste these, because I've already tasted them inside, but they're so good. They're so delicious. And I'm not going to use a fork. Just going to use my hands like this, just to show you what a proper falafel looks like and how it feels. It's very light, fluffy, moist and juicy inside, yet very well cooked and full of flavor. Can you hear that crunch? It's still very hot too. Very fulfilling and delicious. Now, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe and share. And until next time, I hope you enjoy these. It's worth it. Bye for now.